What's good? Welcome to Doodle Dialogue, the home of mediocre doodle and decent conversation. This is a safe space, so feel free to comment and like and subscribe because we need the social validation. Alright, enough said. Get a snack, get some water, get your sketchbook, and enjoy the video.
Okay.
What do we say? Where to come? Yes.
Yeah.
This is a podcast, I would say. So it's a podcast where we doodle and we talk, but it's more or less a podcast.
Podcast.
A doodling. Okay, cool. Get it. Okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, bro. For different.
So can be free.
Yeah, I think for me, the biggest inspiration for starting a podcast, like, okay, first of all, I'm like super happy that we're doing this because like it's been something that I feel we've wanted to do, or at least I've wanted to do for a very long time. It's just like start something and post on YouTube and da. But I think the biggest motivation for like doing a podcast or something similar to this where you draw and speak is, what's it called? It's on BuzzFeed with Kevin and Jackie. What is it actually called?
But the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw Off, wasn't it?
Draw off.
Yeah, so Draw Off. I feel like the biggest inspiration for this whole thing was Draw Off and like how they would like draw different things at different prompts and then just vibe and doodle at the same time. So that's cool. But yeah, anyway, so this is Doodle Dialogue where we have mediocre doodles. Mine will be great. One was to be mediocre.
No, mine's gonna be good. I can improve over time and you learn.
Okay, we get you. Okay, you're from. Why are you South Africans?
It's okay to have mediocre doodlers, because those who think they're higher than others, sometimes they get too prideful. But it's alright.
Mediocre doodles, good conversation. If you guys have any ideas of what we can doodle, we have topics like lined up and all. But like, if you all have any ideas of what we can doodle, or any ideas for things you want us to talk about, or opinions that you have, or anything, you can leave those in the comments, or you can just feel free to email us. Email us in the bio. Your first topic for today, or for this week at least. We'll try and post a video every week. We said what, Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Every Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Tuesday. Let's be consistent, bro. Tuesday. Every Tuesday we finna post a video of a topic that we thought of. We'll introduce the topic, and then we'll explain throughout the drawing process how what inspired us to draw it in that way, and the methods that we use as well. What was I saying?
You don't understand the video.
Yeah. So check the first topic. The first topic is we're gonna draw each other, and we're given like full creative freedom, or we gave each other full creative freedom. And I feel like my drawing is inspired by Wanga when she wakes up, or Chomi when she wakes up. I don't know if we should call you Wanga or Chomi. What do you prefer?
Just call me Chomi, guys.
Just Chomi. Okay, we'll go with Chomi. So Chomi when she wakes up, she's like, she's like the worst person to be in the room with. No cap. Like, and I'm not trying to throw shade or anything. I'm just saying, like, you in the morning, is a problem. So decided to draw Wanga in the morning or Chomi in the morning. And this is my depiction of Chomi when she wakes up in the morning. And so I don't really have an artistic process for the most part. Self-plug, you can check me out on what's my Instagram, bro? What's my Instagram? Just J.
Yeah, something like that.
JIST_J. I think something like that. I just archived most of my artworks, but like, this is normally my drawing process. So I'll start out in Krita, and I'll come up with a sketch, and then I'll move on to either Illustrator or Photoshop, and do the color and all the rest. But yeah, that's the process. You see it as it goes along. How are you doing today, Chomi?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a flu going on. And it's just a little scratchy. It's I get better. Yeah.
You're not gonna ask me how I'm doing, bro?
How you doing?
Wow.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing good. We had a good conversation, just background story for why I'm feeling so good. We had a good conversation in the car on the way back from church about family and stuff, and I feel like that was a vibe, just like learning more about like family.
Not like the way the back is looking.
Hey yo, Hey man, another thing about Chomi over here, she has an ingrowing back.
I do not. I just have bad posture.
If that's a
Just have
condition,
bad posture.
she got bad posture. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So yeah, this picture is also gonna show you a little bit of that, but like, it's coming out alright. It's coming out alright. Oh man, I feel like bad posture is connected to diseases and stuff. Legit, bro. Legit. I feel like I look you wanna Google it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna find out what's happening. What has happened when you have bad posture?
I'm trying to watch the drawing here, man. Whose knees are those?
Hey, yo, it's just the kneecap, bro. It's not actually the knee. It's just the ball for the kneecap. Okay, yeah. Side note. So what I normally try and do before I go and look at back posture things is when I'm sketching out the pose. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like using like cubes and stuff, especially when it comes to like round objects. Like your head is round; it's supposed to be round, so you're supposed to use a sphere, connected with the jaw thing, or with the triangle at the bottom a rectangle at the bottom for the shape of the jaw. But normally, what I kind of like to do is I kind of like to block out things. So like I'll use squares for like bigger parts of the body, a triangle for like the pelvis area because it's literally a triangle, and then circles for the joints. I mean, it's not like I'm saying that's what human beings look like, but it's just as a reference point for myself so that I get the pose right. I mean, look at that pose. It looks, it's a horrible pose, but it's very clear. Like you can tell that is a clear pose. Yeah. So like that's what I normally try or I like to do. And then after I'm done establishing the pose, sometimes I'll like block it all out in one color and try and like establish a silhouette. But if not, and I'm happy with the pose the way it is and I can see what I want to see, then I'll just like start putting in details, but with a different color so I can tell the difference between the skeleton and the actual overlay, if that's the right word in this context. But yeah, that's what I do. You look very confused.
And that's watching. I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
I hope you're learning too, bro. Like, can you see how I did it?
Sure.
I mean, you could do this with pencil because Chomi likes to draw. Chomi, you tell them yourself. Why am I speaking for you? Bro?
I like to draw, but I shouldn't. I have some skill,
Speak English, bro. Why are you speaking like you're
okay,
from here?
sorry. Yes, I know what I was saying. I think I have some skill. It's just that usually I'm a bit lazy. So it sometimes takes me long to draw or, to get the things right. And, I don't like using what's the thing called?
It's the digital drawing pad.
Not that.
A drawing tablet or?
No, grids. So I can get the face posture and all that stuff. And I just like to
like two different parts of the planet, bro. I'm like
just like to slap that right on the paper one time.
Yeah, no proportion, nothing.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. But so
yeah, I low-key made the bag worse.
Yeah.
Even after the pose, bro, I gave you a real one.
Anyway,
yeah,
but I do prefer to draw on paper because I tried this that thing.
The digital drawing.
The digital drawing, and it's rubbish.
Whoa.
It's like, why is one end of it on the other side?
In the comment section.
You drew it on the left side, and you touch the left side, it's on the right side. When you touch the right side, on the left side.
Bro,
yes, that's how it was when I was drawing. Yes.
Nah, bro, I think maybe you got
no.
I was about to say bad something.
I don't have dyslexia. That's what happened, and that's why I just didn't want to use it anymore. I was like, okay, but don't worry, I'm gonna try again. Maybe I'll get that thing on. But sure. Yeah,
no, it's not that deep, honestly. But I think it does take some getting used to. Like, I mean, I got a digital drawing pad when I came back. That was like what, 2019. So it's been 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Yo, why did I do that so slow? Anyway, 4 years. 5 years? 19, 20. 1, 2, 3.
5 years. And I'm mad at maths.
Wait. 19,
20.
20. Why do you have 2 when you say 20?
I didn't. Look, yes, 19, 20.
19 to 20 is 1 year. 19 to 20. Bro. Are you saying 2019, 2020 is 2 years?
Yeah, 5 years, boss.
2019 to 2020 is a year.
2019
to 2020.
2020. The year 2021.
No, yes. That's not how you count it, bro. Listen.
Okay.
19 to 20
yeah.
is how many years?
Nope.
Oh, 19 to 20. 19 to 20 is 2 years, bro. Is that what you're saying? Say it nicely. Say it clearly so that people can hear you. 19 to 20 is 2 years.
19 is 1. 20 is 2.
Listen to the question.
Hey!
Oh,
What's
yes.
happening with the eyes?
Yeah, this is Wanga's. This is how she looks at you in the morning. This is how she looks at you when she wakes up, bro. If you shake Wanga, if you shake Chomi in the bed and she turns her head, that is her clear expression of hate and disdain.
It's not that I don't hate anybody. It's just that I like sleep. I love
Wait, let's
sleep.
double back real quick. Okay, maybe I should pause for now so that you can focus on two things at the same time.
Okay.
Bro, 19
Yes.
to 20
Yes.
is how many years? 2019 to 2020 is how many years?
It's
1. 2020 to 2021, another 1, right? 2021 to 2022, another 1.
Why are you counting
2022
like that?
to 2023, another 1. It's wait, what? No, listen.
Oh,
that's
'cause
4
it's year
years.
2023.
Yes.
And
then it's June, right?
19
so
and 20
4
is 2
years,
years
and 6 months. That's how long I've had this, brother.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're on the same page on that, right? We're together now. Tuko pamoja.
As I was saying about sleep, I love sleep. When I sleep, when I'm awake, I like to think about sleep and talk about sleep and think about what dreams I'm gonna have.
Jeez, yeah, that's facts. I ain't gonna lie.
And you see that when I get into that sleep, it's so delicious and it's so nice. And then, I asked them clearly, please do not wake me up. If I want to be woken up, I'll tell you. But other than that, don't wake me up. Because sometimes I have an alarm and that alarm is a set alarm for a reason. And then they come and wake me up earlier than my alarm. It makes me grovel inside.
Wow, grovel.
And
See that expression?
No.
That's a groveling expression right there, bro. So what Chomi had, she used to wear, all the time when she used to go to sleep, she used to wear the same 2 things. She would be wearing that like maroon bonnet, and she'd be wearing that gown that my mom used to wear.
No,
the pink one with purple dots. The pink one with purple dots.
Fine.
Yes, you always used to wear it. You used to always wear it. And so that's what I drew here. I drew you with that purple bonnet and the pink and purple gown that you always wear. And Chomi occasionally would not sleep. Oh, she'd be like super short shorts. So like that's why she has some legs showing over there. no pants. Because that's just how she rolls. Also another thing, the reason why I moved that up right there, just to get a little technical, is I've been watching a lot of Dr. Draw. I think that's his name. I'll link his channel in the description. But Dr. Draw, there was a video that he posted last week about composition. And I've been really trying to focus on composition in some of my artworks. Even the next artwork I'm going to post on my Instagram, I try to focus heavy on composition, and using the rules of thirds and intersecting lines, and golden ratio. I didn't use golden ratio, or I haven't used golden ratio because I don't really understand it, but I'll figure that out. But for the most part, I've been like practicing with rules of thirds, making sure if I want something in focus, I put it on those intersecting lines.
I thought I had a little bit of a sleeve.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, so now what I did after figuring out the line work, I moved over and jumped into Illustrator. Or not figure out, so that I could do the line work, excuse me. I meant to say after figuring out the sketch and the silhouette. Then I went to Illustrator. I like Illustrator because you can create your own calligraphy brushes. Is calligraphic a word? Calligraphic.
English.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, that's the only language I know for real, bro. But I'm going to just go with it. So you can make your own calligraphic brushes. But I made a brush, or I like to use those brushes because it gives weight to the lines. So like you can like create some solid lines, but still have like different weights in different parts of the lines, which is a vibe to me. So that's what I did, so that I could do some solid line work, and then started going over my sketch to make the line work kind of crisp and clean. Or as Gawx would say, some sexy lines.
Yeah.
You know Gawx? Gawx is fire, bro.
That drew on his wall.
Which wall?
I don't know. He drew other artwork on his wall and said his mom was gonna be so mad or something like that.
He's like, what is he? Is he Italian? I don't want to say he's Italian and he's not, bro. I think he's Mexican. Yes. So today.
Yes, that one. Okay, I think I saw it once or twice.
Bro, Gawx is a legend. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even if you watch his videos, you can see how he's like up to he's like not just his art, bro, but his editing is fire, bro. It's always like super dramatic and all of that. Drinking paint water and all of that. Nah, man's a legend, bro. Shout out to Gawx.
He doesn't know you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Shout out to him, bro.
Okay.
So that people can go and maybe I'll put his channel in the description as well. People can go and watch him.
And you're playing more famous people, and
because they deserve it, bro.
Yeah, we deserve it too. We gotta.
We're not there yet, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You did nothing.
Hey.
So maybe I deserve it. I don't want you to wait on
next time.
I was watching another video by Big Think. I think that's the name of the channel. I can't remember, but like they talk about all sorts of stuff. But one dude was speaking about how there's a recent video. I think it came out today. It either came out today or it came out yesterday. But the video was speaking about how some artists are famous and some artists are not famous. And the point of the video, the dude was saying, one of the points that the dude made is that the artists that are famous, their job is to create art. It's society's job to make them famous or to recognize how good they are. And I was like, no, I vibe with that heavy, bro. It's because some people are just good at their craft. Some people are great at what they do. And I think those people deserve to be recognized for that. Yeah. Those who are not as great yet, I mean, no one's stopping you. So you can get that great. But like for those who are great already, they deserve. Yeah. Take the motivation, bro. So the secret to being rich or being famous, I feel, is first get started. What the flip, bro? Gotta get started. No, you gotta get good. You gotta get good at what you do. And then from there, everything else will work out, bro. Because then it's easier to market something that's good. What's the face for, bro? What you gonna say, bro? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, yeah, look at that expression, bro. Ain't that a beauty? Ain't that a beauty? Make sure you get them nostrils right. Yeah, Illustrator is a good one. I like Illustrator. It's mainly used for illustration, but like I really do like the lines that it do give.
Excuse me.
Yeah, fuente.
Okay, just wait till Jahad gets a flu. Okay.
I'll be suffering, bro. If I get a flu, I'm gonna come all up in here and make everybody sick. Oh yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I got my color palette in the corner over there. I think it's best to try and limit your color palette. I used to work with a lot of colors, especially like, then again, I mean, the world is your oyster, bro. The one rule is learn how to use the rules and then break them in art, that is. So, but I've been recently I've been trying to limit my color palette, so like using less colors, so that I focus more on like the illustrating part of creating an artwork as opposed to the color part, because I think you can only handle one thing at a time on your plate. And if I'm like trying to figure out how to play with all these colors and all that things, I don't think I was going to be able to focus so much on the poses or on my poses or my composition. So like while I'm working on composition, I'm going to like try and use simple colors or less colors so that I have less to focus on and give more attention to composition. But yeah, so that's my color palette. I think I did end up editing the colors, but I'll say when I get there.
She was just thinking about that picture, man.
It's perfect, bro. It's a beauty.
Not this one.
Which one?
That picture is in the intro, man. Yeah, it's funny.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick for everyone.
No,
so y'all can see it face like straight up, bro. It's like the most beautiful version of Chomi.
It wasn't supposed to be taken.
I'm telling you.
It wasn't supposed to be taken. You know, sometimes I do look sexy. That was just a rough time. That was just a rough time.
That never happened.
That was just a rough time, okay?
It's with Chomi. It's either you look like a hobo or you look like you have money, bro. That's how this works. That's how this works. What I'm doing right now, let's speak about the tick, is that I'm trying to lay down a solid color so that when I can use it as a clipping mask. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a solid color, then I'm gonna put colors over that, and I'm gonna use it as a clipping mask to get all my colors in the patterns of the solid color. You'll see what I mean in a second. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Chomi, that's how she looked 95% of the time. I'm gonna throw up a couple more pictures.
No. No,
with the power of editing, I'm gonna throw up a couple more pictures and you can take a look at that.
No.
And see what I'm saying, for real.
Please.
It's too late, I said it already.
Exposition of me.
Exposition.
Stop exposition.
Oh, yeah, I think at some point I realized that I made the thing too dark because I couldn't really see. Yeah, there you go. I couldn't see very well, so I made a little bit of lighter gray so that I could see straight through, bro. Look at that face. That's the face of a queen.
Yeah.
The face of a queen in the morning.
Yeah. Face of a golem.
Actually, a goblin. Gollum. I'm gonna throw up Gollum's picture right next to me. Joey. Oh my goodness. I decided to throw in a background. Just make it dark. That's my soul.
Are we black? Yeah.
No, not because you're black, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, this was fun. I had a good time painting this. I feel like it's the inspiration for the most part that like made me super happy about painting this.
You try it.
A little bit.
I took a nap. I don't need to take a nap.
She took a nap when we were supposed to be recording, bro. You know how much I threw over? And she low-key wanted to record before she took a nap. And I was like, nah, bro. How you finna record tired? How you gonna do hard work tired?
I wasn't tired. I was just suggesting.
So why did you take the nap? Because you love sleep?
I was just suggesting. Yeah, I needed that nap. And, I took some medication. My flu. So I just needed a little nap time, to get my mind straight and have nice dreams,
Honestly, I feel like my favorite part of sleeping is the dreaming. If I'm being for real. I feel like dreaming is a vibe. Or the fact that we can dream is pretty cool.
Especially like dreams where I can move in them and I know that I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
Not the scary one, because the scary one I just want to wake up. But
have you ever had like the same scary dream?
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think I've only had it like once or twice. But yeah, and I know I'm in a dream because I had the same dream like last week or something. I know it's a dream.
That's the thing. It's like it's not even that long ago. It's always like the ones that you had like recently.
But I can't get out. Like when I have to dream, and you can't see me, but I like to literally open my eyes with my fingers so that I can wake up. And it does wake me up in the dream, and then I do wake up in real life.
That's only if the dream is lucid, bro. That's only if you know.
Yes, of course. But I usually only get like really scary dreams if they're lucid dreams. I don't usually get a scary dream where I can't do anything.
Then why are you scared, bro? That is a pure cold. I'm gonna use that as like a sound effect in a song or something.
You don't know. Hey man, I know it's a dream, but that's the scary thing. That's the scary thing. Because in the lucid dream, you can feel things. You know what I mean? Facts. You feel yourself running. You get tired. You just do all that stuff.
Hey yo, have you ever had one of those dreams, bro, where you like trying to run?
You can't.
Yeah. No, you can, but you know that you're not that slow.
I had a chat where there was zombies and everyone is passing me and I'm like, no. There's some of these people I can pass. And I'm running so slow. And the gate is right there. It's right there. And I'm running so slow. The zombies even faster than me, but I'm running.
Big fact.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all.
Oh yes, looking fiction.
Why are you showing a little size there?
Yes, they're gonna show you a little something. Oh man. Oh yeah, I think the part where I edited the colors is coming up now. Yeah, so I had to edit the colors because I didn't like how the brown is brown, but like you ain't that brown, bro.
I don't know what brown I am. I was watching this on the Instagram video.
Oh, somebody that's brown.
No. There's this other girl. Not too much. It was I think, but it was an old show. Or maybe it wasn't old, but I just edited it to look old. Where there was this other girl. I can't remember exactly what she said. I think she said, "Are you all this color?" And then the other one was like, "No, we have 5 different shades." And then the other one said, "I'm caramel." And I was like,
I don't know if you have it. It was a while back.
I sent it to you. No, I sent it to you.
Recently. Let's take a look at it.
Let's see where I sent it to you. I didn't send it to you long ago. I sent it to you like... No, I thought even... Maybe I sent it on the group. That's this...
One eternity later.
Bro, what do you mean kind of racist? That's straight racist, bro.
I forgot she said the word Negro there.
Bro,
I don't know.
That's kind of It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, K and P, Loki legends. I don't know if they're still doing the thing, like if they're still doing comedy, bro, but that stuff is funny, bro. I would mention another one, but
also would mention another one, but that one's a bit dark. Can't be shit.
Facts. Let me think. I ended up deciding that I was gonna put a shadow. So what okay. I ended up deciding that what I was gonna do is, because it's dark and it's nighttime, you're just gonna have the only reflection of light was gonna be like the light that's coming from under you, like you know how they do in the horror movies and stuff. Yeah. So that's what so you take a glimpse of that in a second, and then we'll see with post production what I ended up doing. But like so that's the lighting that I decided to add. I didn't add any shadows because it's nighttime, but I do want to get better at like lighting and shadows. But one thing at a time, bro. I can't be working on everything at the same time. But yeah, man. Us Negroes come in 5 different shades.
Oh,
what shade you at? I feel like your shade is lighter than mine.
I mean, I don't know what I'd say. We're not caramel, we're not licorice. I'd say we're in between.
A good mix in between, bro. I like to say. But that's just because you a different flavor don't make you any...
A different shade, not flavor.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Just because you're a different shade don't make you any nicer. I ain't gonna lie. There's some trashy everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, check that lighting out. Bah. Look at
no.
Look at that light.
That's wrong. It looks wrong. It's not.
That's funny. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nah,
like I was found catching food in the fridge or something. Like
yeah, probably. I mean, if anything, it's either this is how you're gonna look when you wake up, or this is how you're gonna look when you catch you outside, or catch you in the fridge trying to get some food, bro. Oh man, yeah, no, but I had a good time. I had fun. I'm gonna show you in a second what it looked like in post production. After I took it into Photoshop and did some different changes and stuff like that, it ended up looking pretty decent. But yeah.
Wow. It looks like someone agrees that. Oh, this is so good. That's ball. That was. But like I said.
Yeah, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that.
It's wrong. You like a bat or something.
You, bro.
Those knees are too sharp.
I love it, bro. Ended up looking clean and flip, bro. Yeah. Look like something out of a cartoon, but I don't know which cartoon if I'm being funny. Comment down below which cartoon you think she came out of, bro. But like, nah, this came out pretty clean. So yeah, this is Chomi. Right. If you were to see her,
I wouldn't look like that.
If you were to come to the house, she would look exactly like this.
No.
Come around like 4 a.m, 4, 5. This is the Chomi you're gonna get. Or the 12 o'clock Chomi when she's going for a snack. This is the Chomi you're gonna get. But yeah, that was my sketch of you. What you think?
I like it. You. Wait for you.
Yo. Yeah, Chomi was too lazy to do a sketch for me this episode. So I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, we were starting up and like there was a lot going on. She's gonna yeah, she's sick in the head. So we're trying to get
it affects the hands.
It really do, don't it now? Yeah. You almost said leprosy. But JK.
It's not a JK, guys. Not a JK.
All right, but nah. That's what it affects. Hey, yo, be careful out here.
Yeah, don't get no leprosy.
But yeah, that was my sketch of Chomi. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. Out of 10, how much you rated?
I'll give it like 8.5.
8.5? That's a vibe, bro. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. 8.5? Take that as up. Yeah, that's that, man. I was gonna say, like, I low-key want to post this.
Yeah, you can.
I low-key want to post this.
Go ahead and use my beautiful face as a way to get famous. You see, it's all me. It's all me, guys. It's all me.
All right.
I'm the inspiration.
Actually, we see you. But yeah, it's a vibe. We might make a Doodle Dialogue Instagram. We might not. We'll see how it goes. See how it catches on. But other than that, that's the sketch for today. I feel like, so feel free, guys, to send us your art as well. The prompt was your sibling or your friend, and you have creative freedom on how to draw them. You can just do a straight portrait, make them look pretty, or do something like this and make them look even prettier.
Yeah, this is a wowza.
Yep, actually. You can send it either to my Instagram or Chomi's Instagram. I'll put those in the link in the description. Feel free to email us, email in the bio. Like and subscribe. I didn't say that enough in the video. I should have said that in the beginning.
You should have, man.
Dang.
Just like and subscribe, man. Just like and subscribe. Just do it.
I might just add a clip in the beginning, because we need the money.
This is struggling. Can you see I'm dressed there? You know that's dressing of a poor person. You know?
What do you mean?
I'm a poor Chomi.
Okay, got you.
I'm not saying that anybody poor out there.
You know what we should do?
Just saying I'm a poor Chomi.
It's like rich versions and poor versions.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna look slick, poor, and rich.
That'd be crazy. Facts though, like low key. This is Either way, you're gonna look beautiful.
Yo, as always.
But now, I appreciate you guys watching and staying to the end of the video. Next one probably next Tuesday. Catch us on all our socials until we make a doodle dialogue one. And yeah, till then, stay doodling.
Doodla. 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 Doodles.
Doodles. Yeah!